Hi everyone, today I will show you how to make a slab by beating it both ways. This was an idea I saw from an artist named Ki-ho Kang. He's a Korean artist based in Germany. I saw his porcelain pieces. They were maybe about 3 mils thick, but they were huge discs, maybe about 40-45 centimeter discs, but dead straight, dead flat. And I asked him, how did you do it, without cracks, obviously, but also having it so flat, even, with porcelain to make it so flat is so difficult. And he said the trick is to beat both sides. And he said he actually has Onggi tools in his studio. He doesn't make Onggi, but he uses the tools to beat the clay both sides, and he said that really prevents it from cracking and warping. So I thought I'll give that a go and see whether it actually works. I've made one plate out of that technique, but it was a small piece, maybe about 28 centimeters, so that's not so big. But these are the pieces I made yesterday, just out of just for fun. So these are completely uncut. So I think this one I started from a square, like a square clay. It's the same clay like this. And that one I started off with a rectangular clay, and I just extended naturally and gradually. But these are maybe about 8 mils thick, so they're not so thin. But today I'm going to see whether I can make it really thin. And in a few weeks' time, I hope I can share the results of the firings. Let's see. Right, I'll show you first using this one. It's called 방망이. It's used to make the base of the onggi. So I am using it in the way that it's meant to. The lines are only appearing because the tool is old and it's a bit worn, so you see the grains. But if you have a flat tool, you will get a flat surface. I'm just shifting because it's wet and it will stick. I might try and I'm going to change surface. I'm trying to use this one. It's called toge. is actually used to beat the inside of the onggi pot. So I am not using it as its original purpose, but for a beating tool, I think it works fine. Gosh, this is noisy. I guess, you know, if you touch, you know where roughly it's high. Since it's a bit high, it's a bit high there. Might just change it. There was an air bubble, which is good. I can try and go back to 방망이. This slab is actually a lot thinner than that. Maybe it's half. So generally, I think when you lift and switch positions and stuff, I think that's when generally you risk the slab being warped as it dries or as it fires. But I hope that this technique would lessen that probability. I might just go once more to see whether I can go thinner and then still save it. But you can see some really kind of fine patterns here, but that's purely just off the grain of the tool that has been created. far too much. It's a bit, I think, stuck in some places. Yeah, so you basically want a dry surface. Yeah, it's a bit ruined there, but you get the idea. So if you want it like really clean, you just maybe go through, there's some air bubbles there, you pop that, and then you can just clean it down with the rubber kidney. And you can cut it into any shape you want, and use it as you please. So you just pop these air bubbles with a pin, and it's quite flat. Thank you. Let's see if this fires well.